Hey, welcome to FactoryCat. Today we're going to go over the MicroMag, smallest machine from FactoryCat that we offer. This is an ultra compact pad assist scrubber. To get to that brush or pad up front, the machine actually tips back. You can unclip the unit. Okay, if I don't want to put the brush back on. If the machine is equipped with a pad driver, you don't need to take the brush off. Just tip the machine back, unscrew the center clip, flip your pad over, reinstall your center clip. No need to take the pad driver off of the machine at all. Okay, and then sticking up front, we're gonna take the machine back down gently. You have a hood latch on both sides of the machine. I'm gonna take the handlebars here. They are adjustable for height, but it serves another point also that I can lower them all the way down, okay? And then the entire machine is gonna tip back and it's gonna rest on these rubber bumpers. Okay, this gives me access. If I have wet batteries, I would want to get in here and maintain the batteries. So what a pad assist means is that you have a flywheel that's located right here and I can control the pressure. Obviously righty-tighty is going to give me more pressure on the pad itself and I can loosen it. That bias that it puts on the pad helps propel the machine forward with just a little nudge from you. Just be careful if you are trying to take your brush off or if you're trying to take your pad driver completely off of the machine and you have this speed control cranked down too hard, it's going to make it difficult to put the pad or the brush back onto the machine. Also, your solution filters here, you don't need to tip this machine back. The solution filter is easily accessible from the front of the machine. If you rotate the water lever on the back of the machine into the off position, it'll unscrew this lid. And if you have any particulates in your filter, you can take this, rinse it out in a sink. It's stainless steel, it won't corrode. You want to clean this filter off. Anything that is in here, the filter is going to grab and it's going to restrict the flow of solution out to your scrub deck. Take this, back in. It will stop turning when it's tight enough. And then this lever is what's controlled in the back of the machine. We'll show you here in a second. That's your water flow. Operator manual is located here in the battery compartment as well. Vacuum motor is located right here behind this sound deadening insulation. All right, fill the machine with clean water. If you actually want to run the machine here, we can go ahead and fill through this screen. We put this in here in case something accidentally falls into your solution tank. You have a retractable hose. Stretch this out, plug it into a faucet. Okay, you can fill the machine that way. Or there is a third option in the back of the machine, right here as well. All right, you have a sight gauge in the back of the machine. You want to stop before it reaches the 10-gallon mark where it's full. This is the lever that controls the amount of water that goes out to your scrub deck. This is what you would want to rotate shut when you're cleaning out your filter. But then before you want to scrub, you want to add some water and you can adjust it as you're scrubbing. To actually run the machine, okay, I would want to drop my scrub deck. That's going to put my brush down to the ground. I want to turn the water on. Don't worry, water will not come out until I hit the go button. I'm going to rotate the squeegee down. There's a button underneath this handlebar that I'm going to push. Water's going to come out, my brush is going to spin, and I'm scrubbing along on the floor. One hand, minimal effort. The machine's almost pulling itself along. I can drive it with 2 fingers. Give that a good rinse. This machine's equipped with what we call a drain saver. So this little basket here is any of the debris that you would have sucked up off of the floor. It's going to come through this hose. It's going to end up in this basket. You want to make sure that you clean this out, knock the debris out in a garbage can, and then you're going to want to rinse this out as well. We also recommend that when you're done with the machine, you check your pre-filter. Now this white filter material is going to stop any particulates before they get into your vacuum motor and make sure that this is clean. When you start to develop a brown circle in the center of this pad, you want to go ahead and toss it and replace it with a fresh, clean new one. Additionally, periodically, you would like to inspect your stainless steel cage. Now that holds a ping pong ball in here, similar to a shop vac would, to prevent, that's a mechanical means, to keep water and foam from getting into your vacuum motor. Periodically, you're going to want to take this out. It's going to develop fuzz and some dirt on the outside of it. You want to rinse that off and get it just as clean as you see here. Same thing, make sure that the ping pong float is clear and clean as well. Wipe off any debris and then reinstall. Squeegee off. Oh, so that's the FactoryCat MicroMag. Thank you for purchasing our products. Thank you for buying American and buying a FactoryCat.